Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
This card is useless.
I just need... So right now, I'm looking for Murderous Rider, Eat Alive, am I really not gonna draw into it? Oh man! Where is it? I can't believe it. I drew half my deck and I don't have a removal spell. Let's see if we drew a land. Yep, we drew another land. Hello everybody. Today I'm once again back to Historic. Although I really like Standard, so many more things you can do in Historic at the moment. So once again, I am back to Historic because I really wanted to try building a zombie deck with the Champion of the Perished. Whenever another zombie enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on the Champion of the Perished. I've always kind of felt like, because before Innistrad we didn't have Champion of the Perished, and I felt like it was kind of an okay mid-range deck, right? So without the Champion of the Perished, Jadar here, Eat Alive, it was kind of an okay mid-range deck. So your game plan was to get to the Liliana's Mastery and have just a bunch of like Lord effects stack on top of each other and try to win that way. But now, because we have Champion of the Perished, we have a really strong early game. So for example, if we go Champion of the Perished into Lazotep Reaver, that is a +2 counters on the Champion of the Perished. And we now have access to Jadar, Ghoul Caller of Nephalia. This is a 2-mana 1/1 human. Although it is a human, it generates a black zombie token every single turn with Decayed. Meaning that if the Decayed zombie that we create attacks, it is sacrificed at the end of the combat, and at the same time the zombie can't block. But there's some cool synergies with this card. Being able to create a zombie every single turn means that it does buff Champion of the Perished every single turn. And what is also better compared to having another copy of Lazotep Reaver is that if you have more than one Lazotep Reavers on the battlefield, the second Lazotep Reaver actually doesn't create another zombie. And that's because Lazotep Reaver has a mass mechanic attached to it. So instead of creating a token, if you already have a zombie army token, all it does, it adds a +1/+1 counter on the zombie army. So the second Lazotep Reaver or the third Lazotep Reaver that you play, the Champion of the Parish is only going to get a single counter off of that. And that's why Jadar, although it is not as explosive as going turn 2 Lazotep Reaver, it has more longevity with Champion of the Perished. So that's another cool synergy with this card, is with the Champion of the Parish. And you also have a synergy with Undead Augur, letting you draw a card every single turn when your zombie dies. And your zombie will always die every single turn at the end of the combat, because Jadar creates a decayed zombie and you attack with the zombie and they die, meaning that you get to draw a card every single turn. So you have a lot of reach, and at the same time, it is creating a untapped zombie. You have another synergy in your deck with Crypt Breaker, allowing you to draw, tapping 3 untapped zombies that you control anytime you want. So Jadar has a lot of synergies here. I was thinking about actually going up in Jadar. Maybe I will in the future. But for this video, I'm only going to be playing a single copy of Jadar. And you'll see how strong this card is. It is so good in this deck. There's so many synergies. You can also use the token to sacrifice to Phyrexian Tower, ramping you further. It's just good. The card is just good. Other than that, this did come with Historic Horizon, but I did not try to play the zombie decks that much because I did feel zombie was still a little bit lacking. It did receive Diregraph Colossus, which is an incredible zombie. Whenever you cast a zombie spell, it creates a 2/2 black zombie token, and that is just absolutely insane. Then you have the Lord of the Accursed. Although this is not a 2-mana lord, unlike any other tribes in Historic, but this does allow you to give all the zombies menace, which is a pretty big deal. Other than that, we are playing 2 copies of Murderous Rider, which happens to be a zombie and allows us to kill planeswalkers or a creature. And also on top of that has a lifelink, which can be relevant in a lot of games. Aside from that, we are playing Eaten Alive as our second removal option. Most of the times, we are not going to be paying the full price for this. It is an exile effect. It is incredibly strong that kills both creatures and planeswalkers. And at the same time, the additional cost, which is to sacrifice a creature, it just naturally, you generate so many tokens in this deck. We have Jadar's zombies every single turn. You have the zombie army from Lazotop Reaver. You have Diregraph Colossus's zombie tokens. So you have a lot of targets. You can even sacrifice Shambling Ghast and make a treasure or to kill a creature. That's why we're playing 2 copies of Eaten Alive. Other than that, we aren't playing Snowlands, and that's because we do have a lot of we have some double blacks here. Again, here double black. And for that reason, we aren't playing Snowlands. Because if we do play Snowlands, it incentivizes us to play Faceless Haven. And a lot of times this can actually backfire. Because we do play a lot of 1-drops that are 1 black. And we do play a 2-mana card that is double black. So if we play if we are incentivized to play Faceless Haven, I can picture many games where we can't go, like on turn 2, we can't go like Champion of the Parish into Thoughtseize, for instance. So that's why we're not playing Faceless Haven for that purpose. As for the sideboard, we are playing 2 Duresses and Thoughtseize for control matchups. And we are playing 4 copies of Relic of Progenitus for Graveyard Hate. Other than that, another Thoughtseize here, and then Grafdigger's Cage for another Graveyard Hate. And then we're playing 3 copies of Witch's Vengeance because there's a lot of tribal decks right now. There's Merfolks, Elves, Humans. And then we are playing 2 copies of Liliana for against decks like Creativity decks that play Sarah's Emissary. And lastly, we have 1 copy of Bojuka Bog. If you were to play Liliana in your deck, then you do want to play 1 more copy of Bojuka Bog, or you can just play this as a replacement for one of the swamps here against the graveyard deck. But enough of the deck talk. I really appreciate it if you can hit the subscribe button. But other than that, let's get into a game. Okay, our first game with Zombies deck. And beautiful. That is beautiful. We got turn 1 Champion of the Parish into Jadar. Got the... Gonna play this high first. Shouldn't matter too much unless I drew another one. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I like that. Oh god. That could be really bad. Obviously. Let's play this out. Attack, attack. Hopefully we draw a land here. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Drawing a land with the Undead Augur on the Decade. So if they decide to bring something back, it's like Ataxius. Oh my god, we need a land. We need a land. Any land will do. Just literally anything. Literally anything. Any lands, any lands, any lands. So we'll attack with everything, of course. 4, 6, 8. Oh man, we're so close. Even if we discard everything, I think we are like not in like totally bad shape either. So we'll attack everything here. If they decide to block something, that's totally okay. Please a land. That's not a land. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do this. Get rid of that. Oh man, I'm so sad that we didn't get a land. That would have been just it, right? Would have been just it. And now we are just dead, I believe. Wow, that's really unfortunate. Okay, Bajuka Bog. And then they're playing Sarah's Emissary, so we should play Liliana. What about Thoughtseize? How good is Thoughtseize? I don't think Thoughtseize is very good. We just need to exile their graveyard. I don't think Thoughtseize is good because even if we Thoughtseize, they can just play their card again. Man, that was just so unfortunate. Maybe cut down on Lilia's Mastery because I think with this deck let's just cut it. We just need more removals. Grafdigger's Cage stops creatures cards in graveyard and library can't enter the battlefield. That's what we want. Relic of Progenus. Not sure if like Lord effects are very valuable against this deck. I think we just need to be fast and maybe like that. Okay, we just need to be fast and get graveyard hate, basically. That was just really unfortunate. I think we maul this. And we keep that. I don't think we keep that Bajuka Bog because we drew another relic. We drew a relic here. Man, that was such a close game. Very upset by that. Okay, we got our relics down. So we need to keep 1 mana, right? I really want to play this, but I can't actually play it. Let's just do this first. If they want to trade, that's fine. That was just so unfortunate. Yeah, I'm still thinking back to last game. I need to concentrate on this one. Need a land. Thank God. We'll play this out. Attack. And they're dead next turn if they don't have a blocker. Because I can just give everything menace with Lord of the Accursed. Decent Pyromancer, pretty good draw. So, at most they can block this 4 mana. Are they just dead? No, they're not. Let's see here. I can't kill them, but pretty close. So unless they have 1 mana, unless they have Faithless Looting into exactly Sarah's Emissary, I think we got this. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so they are bringing Massacre Worm, so I think we need to play more Lord effects. I think Liliana is just a little bit tad too slow, isn't it? Yeah, we just need to win early. That's all we care about. And then just mulligan to these things. It's an easy mulligan. Okay. We don't have aggression, but we do have a Grafdigger's Cage. Okay, what's better here? Jadar or Lazotop Reaver? I think Jadar is better. Okay, that's good. I think we still play this. I think this is just better. Because even if I play just Champion of the Parish there, I think because this Jadar creates a zombie every single turn, I think it would have been okay. Looks like they have some kind of lay out Champion of the Perished, and then we play another Relic. Oh no. That is not good. that is not good. They had 2 artifact removals so far. Late to the dinner. Looting. Okay. We'll attack first. They have an instant speed something. Oh, I made a mistake. Oops. Whoops, 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 whoops. I need to do it backwards. Ugh. Because if I just played... If I played Champion of the Perished first... Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. At least Champion of the Perished is live. We're Gucci. Okay, we need to draw removal spells. Eat Alive, Murderous Rider. My god, they just... have removal spell. Oh, that is a fantastic draw. That is a fantastic draw. Okay, they're out of everything. Surprised they didn't block. Look at this combo. I love that. Oh man, now I'm beginning to think like I should have had Liliana. Should have had Liliana. Let's draw first. Okay. We gotta attack with just this one because of the Seasoned Pyromancer. Very nice. Okay, so I saw this coming early because I have a deck tracker. That's a pretty good draw, not gonna lie. But this okay, I'm a big fan of this Jadar here. This just been like fantastic. Another land. Not very exciting. Can't really attack with this champion yet because of the Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, more lands. Kind of a landlord at the moment. Kind of a landlord. They do have enough lands to actually hard cast things. So at this point, I'm going to exile everything and draw a card. Okay, so I will play this first. And then... I think I need to draw into removal. I think I do. The only concern I have right now is like... Really? Like we need some kind of like a lord effect. I'm actually very surprised they didn't block there. Okay, I'm totally okay with that. I just need... So right now, I'm looking for Murderous Rider, Eat Alive, am I really not gonna draw into it? Oh man. Oh man. Where is it? This game's so close. I can't believe it. I drew half my deck and I don't have a removal spell. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. What a game. What a game. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we drew a land. Yep, we drew another land. Okay. Although we lost that, both games we would have just easily won. So that's a pretty good sign. Like, I mean, when I see a, I feel like not playing Liliana was a mistake. So that's the only change I would make against that kind of deck. I should have played Liliana. However, I was really unlucky. Just not drawing a single piece of removal on the top 30 cards. And at the same time, you've seen like how much I flooded there. That was unbelievably... That was an unbelievable flood. I had like... I believe I had like 15 lands together. Like 8 on the field, and I drew like 5 more. Okay, there's my removal spell that I was looking for. Okay, I really wanted to play Thoughtseize, but I guess I'm not gonna be able to. I was hoping they attack. Very nice. Oh my god. These Champion of the Perished. Champion of the Perished. So they die next turn. I just give menace and they die, right? Wait, this is like Winota. Oh no, it's not. So they play 4 blockers. They can only block 2. We'll kill... What should we kill here? We can kill... this one? And create a token? So now they can only block 1. So 6, 9 damage goes through? That's not enough, unfortunately. That's not enough. So I guess we'll play this thing. We'll just attack with that. They want a double block, that's fine. Wow. Do they have some way to like go over? Maybe I should have forced them to block, right? If I force them to block... kind of liking the look of their deck, although they did get exceptionally lucky with their card draws because they casted 2 collected companies. So this goes in. Creatures of this creature type of your choice gets -3/-3. So that goes in. What goes out? What goes out? Maybe 4 Liliana's Mastery is a little bit too much. Get rid of 2, maybe? Actually... something like that? Maybe instead of a Lazotop Reaver, play... a copy of Liliana. Let's try this. Keep, which is Vengeance. Turn 1. That was a really close game. That was a really close game. Really? Esper Sentinel? I guess humans don't really have that many good 2-drops. I mean 1-drops, so wait, how do they actually fit all these cards in? Like I had a really difficult time actually fitting cards in, but bum ba bum ba bum. So I could diagraph Colossus first. I guess that's... Which one do I care about more? So if they have a removal spell... Which one do I care about more? I guess I don't care about this card. And we're not gonna attack just because I want to draw with Crypt Breaker here. We'll draw a card. So I could be greedy with Witch's Vengeance. Should I be greedy with Witch's Vengeance? How greedy am I? I think I'm pretty greedy, actually. We'll do this again. I'm pretty greedy. Let's see what they do. If they happen to have another Brutal Cathar. Oh, they didn't play anything, really? Oh. I see what they're trying to do. They want to eat another one. They want to eat another one. This has a ward? Oh, pay 3 life. Do I want to give them a creature? I mean, do I want to give them... I think I'm gonna do this, and then... So we can attack here. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. So Liliana seems a tad too slow against their deck. I didn't like it. I think Liliana's mastery is infinitely better. What else did I like? Do I want more? Maybe I don't even need Murderous Rider. I probably do. I probably do need it. What about Lazatop Reaver? I think this card is not gonna be as great. Just because the fact that... I don't think there's not gonna be like that many trades. Instead of that, maybe another copy of this. No 1-drops, but we have Witch's Vengeance. It's very reactive. I'm not a big fan of it. But we just have to work with what we got. That's not good. That is definitely not good. That is definitely not good. Blood Class, really? Oh, that's really bad. Oh, thank God. Thank God. They fucked up. I'm so glad. So, I am going to sacrifice this because I don't want to give them a card. Wait, what? Why did I give them a card? I'm so confused. Wait, why did they get a card there? I had enough mana to pay. Oh no, Sentinel was 3 HP. I'm stupid. It's fine. It's all calculated. We wanted to play a 1-drop. 100%. Okay, that's fantastic because now I can Thoughtseize. Protection from multicolor, really? Enters battlefield. If a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn. How do they trigger that? I don't... Yeah, just get rid of that. And then... I guess we'll... Murder Strider this? I guess I could have held on to it. And I 100% need to play. What is... Why are you tapping like that? Play this out. And play you out. And we get to draw a card next turn. Zombie deck looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of low. One. I think we'll block and draw a card. Then we'll play a Diagraph Colossus. Another Diagraph Colossus. And hold. What happens if they attack? Do I block with Colossus? Oh, I think we got a deck. I think we might have a deck here. And what do I like about this deck so far? Jadar has been surprisingly very synergistic in this deck with Champion of the Parish, of course. And Undead Augur, letting you draw multiple cards per turn. because the zombie always dies after an attack. Undead Augur lets you draw a card every single turn, and the zombie that you get can be used for Eaten Alive, which is very good. And you can also use token as means of generating more mana with Phyrexian Tower. So I'm really digging Jadar. I'm actually contemplating on maybe going one more and one less Lazotop Reaver. So Lazotop Reaver is obviously really powerful with Champion of the Perished, but the problem with the Lazotop Reaver with Champion of the Perished is that if you play 4 copies of this, what ends up happening is you play the Lazotop Reaver with Champion of the Parish. Champion of the Parish gets +2 counters on turn 2 if you play Champion of the Parish into Lazotop Reaver. But the following turn, if you have more Lazotop Reavers in the future, the zombie army, because this isn't a mass mechanic, you don't get an extra zombie. Instead, you get a counter on the zombie token that was created with the Lazotop Reaver. So it only gains you +1 counter after that. So Lazotop Reaver does make the Champion of the Parish a little bit more explosive, but Jadar has more longevity with Champion of the Parish and has more synergy with the deck because of things like Phyrexian Tower and Undead Augur. And also the fact that you can also use it for Crypt Breaker as well. Just having more tokens is very valuable in this deck from what I've played. But yeah, my first impression with Zombies deck has been fantastic. I'm very much looking forward to how the zombie decks become better in the future. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I'm actually going to be going away for vacation for the next couple of days, I believe. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be back before all the cute videos are out. So I hope I'm back before all the videos are out. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.